everybody, and welcome back. It is Dr. Goat here once again, and I'm trying to get it into reverse. This short throw shifter, I can't remember what brand it is. I'll have to ask the previous owner because he actually knows. But it has got some good tension trying to get it into reverse, which is a good thing, but yeah. So last time I just kind of, I gave you a little story on why I call myself Dr. Go. And I ended up explaining that Dr. Go actually came from my initials, Dylan Rosell, and Goat, because that's what they used to call the GTOs. So there's that story. I had also kind of gotten into how I got my Spice Red GTO, which was, I just kind of somehow found out about them. I feel like somehow YouTube must have put them on my recommended page or something. But I had a 06 Grand Prix GXP at the time. Found out about these. I'm hoping you guys can hear me over this Procharger, because it blows a lot of air. So, but anyways, I had the GXP that has the 5.3 liter V8 LS4, if you didn't know, and that car was a blast to drive. Honestly, I still miss the thing, still wish I had it, because I would have loved to have this girl to drive all throughout the summer, and then have that to rock in the winter. That would have been like a Pontiac dream right there. But anyways, so I ended up going on Craigslist. I don't know if I had talked about that last time, but Craigslist is where I found my Spice Red GTO. And I tried, like I said, I found it in Virginia, but I had tried finding it closer, of course. And Spice Red is hard to come by. It was hard to find then, and I'm sure now it's even harder because everyone seems to be wrecking these things, which we'll talk about here in a minute. So yeah, basically, I ended up finding an 06 6-speed manual Spice Red GTO in Virginia, and talking to the guy about it, he knew that I was from Michigan, knew that I had to be pretty serious about the car to be driving that far to possibly get it. And he was actually a really cool guy. He ended up sorry, my window's fogging up. But he ended up telling me any little thing that he could find on the car that he thought was wrong with it that I might want to know before I got there, and sent pictures and whatnot. So definitely a good guy to deal with, and that really just made it easier for when we went to go look at it. It was what he was telling us it was. So I end up buying the car I still remember the date, actually. I ended up buying the car on April 7th of 2014. We went down and looked at it April 6th, stayed in the hotel, and then the next morning we went and made it official and actually bought the car because he had a loan on the car yet, and that's why we ended up waiting. Had to get to his bank. So yeah, bought it April 7th. Got it home that same day. And that, here in Michigan, we don't have the mountains and all that. Dude, I wish I could take this car through the mountains. That would be a blast. Like, I need to find some buddies, or some of you guys, if you live around, or if you're in a state nearby, like, if we could meet up at some point and do a drive through a couple states, you know, with the mountains and whatnot, that would be badass. Get some sick videos and pictures. But yeah, drove it home that day, April 7th of 2014. And I drove the car for the next just about 5 years. It's now 2020. Yeah, I drove it up through mid-2019. And in that time frame, okay, I bought the car stock besides a muffler delete. The guy deleted the mufflers. Deleted. Took them off. And, yeah, so I ended up, throughout that 5 years, I didn't have the money to just throw at it and do all these things right away. But we put headers on it, cold air intake, cammed it, a fast 102 intake and throttle body. I got trick flow heads on it, and that was about the last thing I had done. I had got some lowering springs, a MGWP short throw shifter. Really, I honestly think that was about it, besides retinning it, because when I got it, it had obviously had cheap tin on it, and the tin was purple. So I got some car riding up right beside me now. Then he hops over right behind me. Dude, I don't get people. Oh, he's got his buddy with him. He's in a kind of older BMW. Gotta assume he thinks he's pretty fast. He's probably back there reading my license plate. Dr. Go. Here he goes. Anyways, yeah, I had done all that to it. And what I was talking about with people wrecking them, I ended up in early July, late July. I can't remember this. I don't want to remember when this happened, but I was driving home from downstate and I hit a deer. And I'll show you pictures of it. I'll insert them right here. Basically, the deer hit the front driver's fender and it slammed into my windshield. I thought the thing was coming through the windshield, and it also hit the top of the roof, this front, right in front of me there. Hit that and caved that in, and yeah, basically the insurance company ended up totaling it after they had told me that they could probably fix it, so that kind of hurt there. Because, yeah, they told me they could fix it, and then like literally 2 days later ended up calling me back saying, yeah, they're saying it's total. So yeah, got my hopes up and then it went down. But thing is, same day, same exact day that the insurance company told me that it was totaled, I ended up finding this girl for sale on a GTO Facebook page, and it was downstate for me, about 2.5 hours, little drive, not nearly the drive that I had to do to get the Spice Red go, but I talked to the guy quite a bit, told him what was going on, and I ended up getting this car, which is Procharged. It's got a whole bunch of work done to it. I'll throw the list in here as well. And I ended up getting this for literally $1,000 more than I paid for the other GTO. Now granted, it had been 5 years since I bought that other one. This one had less miles on it than the other one. And yeah, $1,000 more. Procharger kit right there, I'm gonna tell you, is about $4 grand. So worth the money right there, dude. So yeah, anyways, I ended up buying this GTO. It's been close to a year now. I feel like I got this like beginning of August. Maybe I got it. Dude, I really can't remember. I can't remember with this one. I don't know why. It was either mid-July or the beginning of August that I got this one. But I am absolutely loving the car, and just, it runs so nice. It's got some good boost, and I just enjoy the car, dude. Like, I'm not sure what really made me want another GTO after having the Spice Red one. Because, yeah, honestly, that car was getting a little rough. I wasn't maintaining it like I should have. But, dude, I am glad I got this car. I absolutely love it. It's a blast to drive. And yeah, that's my story on how I've went about having 2 GTOs. And, dude, honestly, if you want a fun manual V8 car, these aren't that expensive anymore, guys. So I'd hop on it if you get the chance. If you enjoyed this video though, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Leave a comment below. Do you like GTOs? And what was your first fast, kind of fun car that you got? Let me know. And as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.